Alright. So Garrett's waited forever for a steering wheel for his Blazer. This is the wheel I had just bought from IS-10 in my old hub. So he's going to take these off. Keep doing that, it'll come off. Should.
I should probably put this back on.
Why? You worried you're going to pull it on yourself?
Might still need the hub puller. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Now undo your nut. And hang on to it, because you need that for the...
Alright.
Yeah, this hub's seen a lot of miles. So it comes off without being a puller.
This.
So now you got your what? Your hub base.
Yep.
So that goes like this. And that spring gets held in by this clip. See that?
Mm-hmm.
That's all that holds it. Now back this off. Pull this out. And you got to line up the circle in there. You see that circle? Line that up. Now you got to put your nut, the big nut, back on it. Tighten that down. And that's it. It's only 5 foot-pounds, so you don't need to be super tight. Then this bolts back on here with those little silver bolts. So what I would do, honestly, what I would probably do is put 2 screws in it, hand tight. Then I would put the hub and the wheel on to make sure the wheel is straight and matches.
Right now, it ain't even looking like this entire thing is straight.
It should be pretty close. Now I'd put your hub on. Okay, now I would tuck your wires out of the way. Does that mean top?
Yeah, that's the top.
What's this down here? Ain't that the release knob?
Yeah.
You want that at the bottom?
Yeah.
Then hell, that's probably where it needs to be. Do your, get your steering wheel.
This the steering wheel that we got.
Yeah, we waited since May 6th for an NRG wheel that's almost identical to this wheel. And since May 6th, it's the wrong style.
This?
Huh?
Oh, I need this?
You may need to adapt it. You may have to use one of those.
I didn't even know there were 2.
Are they both long like that? Yeah, just plug it in there like that then.
Does it matter if it's red or not?
No, it's just the ground that doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
I think you missed the plug. Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay. And then does your steering wheel say what's the middle and what's the ground?
No.
There's nothing on that horn button?
No.
No, not. I meant not that side. I meant on this side. It doesn't say. Is there paperwork that came with the wheel in there? That might say?
No, wasn't it that little?
That wasn't anything.
Yeah, no.
So you just plug them in. Probably makes no difference either way. So you first put your horn retainer. Put it in here to hold it.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know what way the holes are.
Well, it's the same 6-bolt hole, so it's only going to go one way. You know what I'm saying? Just line it up with your wheel straight up and down. And that's the way it's going to go. That thing sucks.
Okay. Oh. And that one.
And line that up as best you can with the holes.
So that.
Right there.
Yeah.
So go ahead and put your screw in there. There ain't no way I could run this in my S10. Oh, well, you can't do that yet. Yeah, you can.
I'd have to go so far back just to use turn signal.
Yeah, I was thinking you couldn't attach these yet, but you can. You just take the quick release off.
Yeah. Oh,
Go ahead.
The alignment got messed up. Hold on.
Here, give me one
too
screw.
big.
Huh? There's dual bolt patterns in your hub. For one, you're not lined up on the metal.
I know.
See that?
Yeah.
If it's not lining up there, it's never going to line up there. Okay.
It's not looking right. It's not looking right.
If it's not, then you're on the wrong bolt pattern. You have 2 bolt patterns. So if that's the wrong bolt pattern, then you got to move over one. One way that lines up is all holes. The other way, there's slots. You don't want to line up the slots. You want to line up the holes. If you got it on the slots, it's the wrong bolt pattern.
Alright, that's correct. Alright, let's go that way. Alright.
Did they at least give you an Allen wrench?
No.
Dang. Now you gotta line up the rest of the wheel. The other holes in that aluminum hub should line right up. Shouldn't have any issues with that. The spacing does look pretty good, but it looks huge.
Yeah.
So the reason Garrett wanted to use this NRG quick release setup, which is expensive. This thing was 90 bucks. This hub was 110. And then his NRG wheel was 150. This ain't an NRG wheel. This is a $99 a Forever Sharp steering wheel. Still a wood, painted wood steering wheel with inlays. Pretty much identical to the NRG. Only the difference was we bought this and it was here in a week. And we bought the NRG and the hub and that spacer.
Together.
Jegs had this in stock. This was in stock, but we didn't order this one originally. We ordered a blue one. NRG said they had no plans to make the blue one, so we went ahead and canceled that part of the order. And we waited all the way now until now, and it's what, August 8th? And we've been waiting since May 6th. So we canceled that wheel and just ordered this wheel. And it came right now. Like, this wheel's already here, so.
It's August 4th.
Is it the 4th?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was the 8th.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know dates. I don't even know what day it is. So these have 6 screw hubs. It's the reason why his we had a hard time finding a wheel that would work.
Sturdy, and it only has 4 in.
It's because the NRGs have 5 or 6 bolt, but the wheels he bought was 6 bolt, so his hub he got was 6 bolt. If he would have had a 5 bolt hub, he could have ran a Grant or an NRG wheel, but obviously we weren't waiting on the NRG wheel any longer, so we went with this. That's some good looking Chevy wheels this company did. Chevy horn button, some billet wheels. It's pretty nice wheels. These aren't like cheap eBay wheels. This wheel was still 100 bucks. So it wasn't 150 or 120 like the NRG, but almost identical looking. But the reason he wanted the NRG, what I was saying, what makes this cool, is this quick release. I'm not sure if Sparco or Momo or anybody other than NRG has one like this. This one keeps the horn in the horn location. So it has a quick release and it keeps the horn. So that was a big deal because we didn't want to have to mount a horn somewhere under the truck or on the dash or anywhere else. For Garrett being a fairly new driver, we wanted the horn like right now. So this was the best option. That one I would just tuck, like start tucking it, so it matches that. You know what I mean? Like wrap it around this way or this way. Yeah, this way. Try to shorten it, and then plug it into your wiring. How to keep it short and out of the way. You're wiring up the horn now.
Okay.
So now you just gotta line up your logo.
And get everything to fit.
Get everything to be tight, but still yet out of the way. That's the thing with horn buttons. It's hard to get everything out of the way.
I'll just swap these because...
I'm
going to swap these because this yellow one's wanting to be in the way all the time. If it wants to come off. There we go. Alright. And this. Alright.
Tuck it, like see that leg? just tuck this up around that leg. No, don't pull it. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna do this, so it'd be around it.
Oh.
Alright. So I can go that way. Push everything in.
It's a lot of wiring.
Yeah.
You're stuck on the wire.
You're at though.
You're not stuck now. Now you will be. I'm saying tuck the wire up under it, so when you're pushing on it, it can't come out into your way. And these horns, they just push into place, and that little metal collar holds them in. Are you in all the way?
No.
Or is it sticking out on the bottom because you're catching your wiring?
Catching the wiring. I wonder if I could turn the...
No, what you probably need to do is just not use that white wire, cut this off, and put that style connector on it.
Yeah.
That way you're eliminating that wiring. Now you can wire that up. Look how much shorter your wire just got.
A lot. Alright.
Now line it up and push it in. Should be a whole lot easier now.
Going in so much easier. Get it straight and then...
There you go.
There we go.
Look at that. It's a good looking wheel. Show them how your quick release works. It's got ball bearings.
And then
Put it on there misaligned.
so
Do it again.
you
Put it
put
on
it
there.
on completely upside down and then
It's ball bearing. It only goes on one way, and then once it's on, it locks itself down, which is pretty cool for a new driver, because Lord knows you don't want to worry if he got the quick release on all the way or not. So that's today's project. It's a bad glare. But now you got a steering wheel. Now we just gotta get a dashboard and finish this rat's nest down there.
the fun stuff.
And you gotta put the rest of your screws in.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.